Look at him all perfect in the frame. Scooch.
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting all pushy.
There we go.
You don't show up 1 week. Well, I know you were at the Capitol.
Yeah, I was gonna try and do like a live thing at the Capitol, like, and send it to you guys. But the Monday we were in like things building up to the Tuesday at the Capitol, so I didn't have anything ready for, Tuesday was the big day, so I really couldn't get anything to get to you guys in time. So I was trying.
What's the point? Hi, Karla.
Hi.
By the way, this is time for Karla's Corner. Oh, I like that background.
I know.
I like that. I like that. It's got that chalkboard effect. I almost want to draw on there.
Yeah, I did that
You did that?
a long time ago. We just haven't used it since I did it.
It's about time. I like it though. I'm with it on it. So you went down to Karla. Let's make our time productive. Let's do that, okay? Let's wrap it.
For those of y'all that haven't been watching Brian this morning, he is like on it.
I just want to get a lot of information out to the folks. Now, you went down to the Capitol. It was tourism, not day.
It was Tourism, Arts, and Hospitality
Right,
Day,
there you go.
where the state unveils the 2017 Georgia Travel Guide, which is the state visitor guide.
Right.
The governor unveils that along with the publisher of Atlanta Magazine, who prints the Georgia Travel Guide, and also, of course, his name left me, but he's in charge of the Economic Development Division. I see it, Kevin Langston. Got it.
Kevin, for 200, Alex?
Yes. And so anyway, they unveiled the new travel guide, and we also did the photo op, and the governor spoke about the impact of tourism on the state. And we know the impact of tourism because we are a community that is impacted by tourism.
So you got a picture with the governor?
No. Yeah, but I didn't send that one to Lonnie.
But wait a minute. But did you get to say? Did you get to talk to the governor?
No, we did see Senator Gooch. And we saw Speaker Ralston, and we saw, who else did we go see?
See, I want to see the governor, but I want to say, Governor.
Governor?
Yeah, Governor. How are you, Governor?
That is not a good British accent. It's a horrible British accent.
That's horrible. Okay, so you got to go to the Capitol. Do you have pictures?
Yes,
Do we have a slideshow?
No, I just did one picture. I was trying to be efficient. This is Paige and I with the $3 billion with a B dollar check.
Oh, I've seen that picture.
Yeah, that represents the impact on tourism in the state.
Now, in our general area, I do not want to leave anybody out, but we have we are strong in what we call agritourism. Tourism.
Agritourism.
Carl, I didn't say that.
What is that?
Tourism. Agritourism.
Y'all watch out for those agri-terrorists.
They'll throw an apple at you.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah. I know a guy that's
Those apple cannons at BJ Reed's.
Exactly. I know a guy cracking up right now. Wait till I throw the next pink lady at you. Agritourism. We have. Hey. You only allow 15 seconds to make fun of EKP. Then no, we have wineries, but so that was a great visit. How many people went down with you? I've seen pictures of people.
We have a huge group shot that sorry folks, I didn't send a bunch of pictures to Lonnie. I was trying to be efficient, but we have a group shot of a lot of our representatives from this area. We had Blairsville represented in that picture. We had Fannin represented in that picture. We had Senator Gooch was in that picture. We had, I think, some people from Toccoa, and I think Christy with Dawsonville was in there. There's a lot of us in that picture from
I've
this
seen the
area.
picture. Just the people at home can't see the picture because you being.
Sorry, it's on Facebook. Go to Gilmer Chamber on Facebook, and it's on there. But anyway, there's a group shot of all of us, and then there's a huge shot of us on the steps, and you can see that on the.
They use that one set of steps going up that fan out left and right for group shots, and it really looks good.
We were.
Yeah, I just have to paint the picture for the people at home because you couldn't forward one to us to put on the show.
I could have. I was just trying to be efficient.
Is that what that's called now, being efficient?
Yeah.
I want to check, because Lonnie is the most efficient
Well,
person I ever met.
I am not one of those people
Lonnie, you're
that
very
wants.
efficient. If that's being efficient, Lonnie's one heck of a
I'm not trying to be like, oh, well, this is when my kids rode their bike the first time, and then look, this is when they took their shoes off and rode the bike. And
Just
then
trying to find out what's going on at the chamber, Karla. It can't be that hard. That's all we're trying to do here.
I
That's
just didn't
all
want
we're
to show
trying to
every
accomplish.
single detail.
Okay, we had a business meeting since the last
Yes.
time we were together. We have a Citizen of the Year. We have a whole list of people, new board, everything like that.
Yes.
Well, changing of some of the guard, but tell us a little bit about that.
So the first one Lonnie's going to get us on is the passing of the gavel from one chairman to the other. This is our now past chairman, Alan Davenport. Let's see if I can weather it right. Nope. Come on. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to. There we go. Weather person. I got it. That's Alan Davenport, and then this is our new chairman, Lex Rainey.
I like those guys.
I'm trying
Good
to learn
guys.
to-
Those are good guys.
to
I like-
weather
That's a
here.
good picture. Good guys.
That's
You
a
got-
great picture.
All right, what next?
The next one will be our member of the year, and you all recognize Carlene with Stay Active LJ.
I have
She
no
was-
idea who she is.
She was our member of the year, and she is pictured with Barbara Simmons, which is our member of the year 2 years ago. Our member of the year last year was Barbara Paris, who is a big fan of the show, and we love you, Barbara, and get better. She was unable to be with us at the meeting due to her health.
I spoke to her husband Charlie yesterday, and he told me her strength was coming back, and Barbara Paris is doing much better, but yet not able to get out and about. So our prayers with Barbara Paris, our last year's Citizen of the Year, and this is Carlene Ferguson. Oh, yes, we know
Not
Carlene.
citizen, member of the year.
Member?
Member of the year.
Member of the year. Sorry, member of the year. So Carlene, you're member of the year. You know, you could shoot for the next one this year. Okay.
And then the next is business of the year, which will be Kendra Warren State Farm.
Oh, I just love that picture.
Yeah, and she's pictured with Paul Neely with Ronnie Thompson Ford, who was the
Business of the year
last year. But they
I got
presented
that
the
one straight.
award to Kendra this year. And we're really happy for Kendra. And they have a kindness revolution that they're doing at their office. And we really love it. Maybe I should impose some bracelets
You know,
on you.
I do want to say something about her business, Kendra Warren State Farm, right? Got that correct? Did I get that correct?
Yeah.
I hope I don't mess that up. I'm just out there today. I have no notes. You're the one supposed to be bringing all the notes, but
I got the notes.
so supportive of the community. I mean, when
Yeah.
we go over and we say we're trying to do this and that, it's always how can we help and supportive of the community. So I love that Business of the Year award. Let's go to the next one.
The next one's our Citizen of the Year. Lonnie's getting that one for us. And this is Mr. Sam Burrell presenting the award to Mr. Ralph Cox. Sam Burrell was our Citizen of the Year last year, and Mr. Ralph Cox is the Citizen of the Year this year.
I enjoyed meeting this gentleman talking with this gentleman before the lunch, and he told me, he said, I keep up with you, and that's all I know. He said, so I keep up with you.
Oh
I said,
my
okay,
gosh.
thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I
Very,
appreciate
very
that.
humble man.
Yes,
I mean, just
yes.
very, very humble, very kind. Humble and
Yes,
kind.
yes, very gentle, polite, both of those gentlemen there. So Citizen of the Year, now do we have what's next?
No, that's it.
That's it?
That's all the awards.
Oh, okay. Where's my award? You're supposed to bring me one this morning, present it to
I
me
do
here.
have a kind of an award for you. I don't have a physical thing to give you, but I do have something to say that's kind of doting. You
So you're
know,
gonna be nice?
I'm gonna be nice.
Okay.
I saw, you know, when Lisa sent me the flyer for the advertising for the basketball park and rec tournament, and I was like, oh, that's cool. They're gonna, you know, cover it. And I was like, you know, trying to show people, I was putting it out on Facebook, hey, you know, this is a good opportunity. Lots of people see your ads, you know, to get ads and stuff. Okay, I literally had no idea the scope to which you guys were doing that until I saw it. I mean, these people that bought ads for that tournament, I mean, I can tell you who they were offhand because of how much I saw their ads watching the games. Like that, like people got their bang for their buck. I had no idea Like, I thought it was like a one day y'all were just going to do like the first day. I didn't realize y'all were going to be there from dusk till dawn for 5 days. I think was it 5 days? It was 4. It was more than that. 7 days. So this is just one of the brackets that they covered. But I watched, like, my daughter was in the 10U girls. And so we were watching the games that she wasn't in to see who won, so we'd know who they were going to play next and how all that worked. And then she had friends, and she's like, "Mom, can I watch blah blah blah's game?" So we put it on we airplayed it to the big TV, and we watched it in our living room. And
how did it look on the big TV?
It looked good
Because we were shooting HD. Now I appreciate your kind words, and I'm glad you're saying this, but we shoot HD. And I want to give a shout out to Gilmer County Charter School System because John Call and Dr. Shannon Wilkes, they went out there, John Call went out there, and they made sure that we had all the adequate
technology.
Yes, ready to go to do it. We shot in HD, and here's a couple things that you're bringing this up. I appreciate it. One, we at one time had viewers in 6 different states at one time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. 2, we have email from grandma that said that's the first time I ever got to see my granddaughter play.
Yeah, I saw a lot of comments to that effect.
3, what you said I really enjoyed because I didn't realize every time we do something like this, I learned something. The other kids were watching.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to see their friends or see who they were playing next.
Yeah.
So one of our largest audiences were the kids.
Yeah.
And it was great. So I appreciate the kind words.
I couldn't, like, had I known, you know, like, and I'm embarrassed to say we didn't do anything. I didn't think about it at the time. I don't know where my brain was, but when I kept saying, I'm like, why did I do this? Like, I felt like the biggest, stupidest idiot. And I think I'm really.
Clip that.
Yes.
We'll use that at any given time.
You can use that any time.
Stupid, biggest idiot. Every once in a while, that just might fly out.
I did not realize the
Can't
scope.
run for politics now.
No, I wouldn't.
You know what? Donna did a lot of work. We had a meeting. We set it up. Now, and also, I want to say something too. I appreciate the kind words with us, but Gilmer Park and Rec, about 100 hours they have invested in that. Now, we do too, but they go out 2 hours before, get the concession stand ready, sweep the floor, put the bleachers out, put everything out. They get stuff ready for us. They get the chairs out, coordinating the refs that have to come, on and on and on. And they leave an hour after the games are done.
It's a huge thing.
And we had a great time. Now, the good news is it's not over, and the bad news is it's not over because I was over at Lonnie. The good news is it's not over because the 10-year-old boys and girls have not been settled. That did not get settled the other night, so they're playing Wednesday at 8 o'clock on fyntv.com.
But anyway, I just wanted to know, I had no idea the scope to which, it was not a lot of money for a business to advertise on this, and you guys seen folks
Folks, Wednesday night will be big. You can get in touch with us. You may still be able to get your name on that ticker or a card for Wednesday night's championship game. That'll be pretty big.
But even my mom couldn't come to Haley's last game, and she was able to watch it on, wherever she was. She was able to tune in and watch it. And I love you announced her last game. I don't know why you just somehow ended up down there doing the announcing, and you're like, so this game, folks, is apparently about the socks.
Yes. Did you like that? It
All
was.
of the girls on my daughter's team wear
8-year-old
purple
girls, it's apparently about socks.
Yes, they all had purple socks with white polka dots on it, and then the other team's girls, for some reason, that particular game, they all had on some flashy looking socks. So we were all about the socks that game.
Well, I asked Park and Rec if next year during the regular season, I don't want to do the older kids, they wouldn't have as much fun, but maybe an 8-year-old girls team, I would like to ref a game and just blow whistle.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
No, I want to blow whistle. I want to blow whistle on phone
No.
and make phony calls. Like,
you don't want to do that.
Why?
These parents, I'm like, this is not the WNBA, folks.
Yeah, I've seen the parents.
Like, it's okay. My daughter gets a foul. I'm like, oh my gosh, she was aggressive. She tried. Yay! Like, other parents are like, that's not a foul. I'm like, dude, chill out. It's okay. It's okay.
I had to bet Lonnie was getting all worked up at the 12-year-old game. It was like he had a family member. He's over there calling fouls. Like, just work the computer, will you? He was nuts.
People get into it. It's like, it's okay, folks. Please don't have an aneurysm over a 10-year-old basketball game. It's not worth it. But I was just, like I said, I just wanted to know. I was so impressed. That was a lot of work for you guys, for Park and Rec, and it was so worthwhile for the businesses that participated in the advertising and for the families that were able to watch kids when they couldn't actually physically be there. It was awesome. It was really awesome.
Well, thank you very much. And we already have some other things that we'll share later that we're working on, some more projects like that in the local community.
So guess what is 2 weeks from today?
What is 2 weeks from today?
Valentine's Day. You're going to have me on the air for Valentine's Day.
Better give her something special.
So on that actual Tuesday.
On that Tuesday. It's going to be a good day.
Brian, I'm gonna give you some.
Remind me next week.
This
No. That's why you're getting the reminder this week.
And you know there's going to be all those great specials at North Georgia Diamond over there.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right, already. All right.
I think this is Karla dropping a hint.
No, Karla has big plans for the show next Tuesday. You remember, like,
Tuesdays.
you remember, like,
2 Tuesdays or next one?
2 Tuesdays. Sorry, 2 Tuesdays. 2 Tuesday. 2 Tuesdays.
Get on with it.
Anyway, I'm gonna have. I remember a couple of years ago I decorated a really. Or was it last year? God, have I been doing this?
Yes, last year.
We decorated for Valentine's Day, but it wasn't on Valentine's. Like, I'm thinking I should sprinkle some rose petals on the table. Get some Marvin Gaye up in here.
How much time we have left in this segment, Lonnie?
Oh, we're going all day.
Go out there and turn the heat down.
We get Lisa on here. She could be my special guest.
No! No special guest. That's not in the contract. Oh, man.
Your special guest can't invite special guests.
Okay, we got a couple minutes.
Producer.
No, let's move on. Let's get to some serious stuff besides
All right,
Valentine's
what's the
Day.
serious stuff?
What's going on at the chamber? What's next? Any ribbon cuttings? Any business after hours? Anything happening that we need to know of? We're in February.
There is nothing happening between now and next Tuesday, folks. You want to know what's happening? Tune in next Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah, I'm being honest.
So they can't visit the website and find out where all of our great
we didn't
members
talk about Harrison
are.
Park.
That's right.
I
Go
got
to
off track. So last weekend, they had the UGA students and faculty come in and evaluate and do I forget the word, a charrette, I believe is what he called it, of Harrison Park. And basically they came in, they got community feedback, then they went and saw the park, analyzed the community, put ideas up on a wall. The community came in and said what they did and didn't like. And you can see all these videos on our Facebook page, Gilmer's got it, and pictures of all the ideas that they had. Then they took what everybody liked and put together a master idea and presented that on Sunday. Again, that video is on Gilmer's Got It if you want to see it. But basically, they're going to take this information and build out the board. Harrison Park Board is going to build out a plan of what's the next steps for Harrison Park. I do still suggest that if you have thoughts, see the videos. You can comment on them on our Gilmer's Got It page. They know to be checking those for comments. If there's things that you have seen that were not mentioned or things you like that were mentioned that you want people to know about, you can comment on there. Really good stuff came out of this. Some good ideas, good things happening. They are having a cleanup day this Saturday at Harrison Park to help clean up the park from 9 to 12.
9 to 12 cleanup day this Saturday at Harrison Park.
I swear I thought we talked about this in my head.
No, that's not where it was. Okay? No, we did not talk about this. And the Chamber of Commerce is located, Gilmer Chamber of Commerce is located on 515 on the northbound lane. Coming north here on the right-hand side, you'll see the big sign If you were looking for the Waffle House, you just look next to that and you'll see Chamber of Commerce, right? So Chamber of Commerce, you could stop in there and visit at any time. They have information about all of the members. They also can help you right there at the counter if you're looking for any lodging or to visit a winery or many of the nice restaurants in our community, or if you want to bring your business here and you're just trying to find out a little bit about the area, that's the place to stop, the Chamber of Commerce there on the right-hand side north. You got anything to add? Website? They got a website over there?
GilmerChamber.com.
GilmerChamber.com.
I've redone our lobby. You need to come check it out.
You redone the lobby?
I redid the lobby to make it more welcoming for guests and visitors.
It has that welcome.
It does.
I sure hope it doesn't look like your office.
No, the reason we have this nice welcoming lobby is because my office is Karla's office. There's really no other words, folks, for my office other than it's Karla's office.
Karla, we're glad to have you back. We know you guys were down in Atlanta last week doing some important business that sometimes we don't see behind the scenes in North Georgia, but our tourism is growing on a daily basis. And when tourism grows, people say, hey, I'd kind of like to move there, and maybe if I move there, I might like to bring my small business. So it has a real ripple effect of what takes place absolutely in North Georgia. So we thank you for going down there and representing us and not getting in any trouble. I haven't heard any trouble, so we thank you for coming back without getting in any trouble. And next week, we'll see you at 8:30. You won't be traveling.
I have one more thing.
One more, go.
So I came up with a new word last night.
Okay, Karla, what is your new word?
Drivolutionary. It is someone who paves the way with drivel. Think about all the ways you can use that in your line of work. You are, not you particularly, but you could look at someone and say, hey, you are a drivolutionary.
Yes, we're going to leave on that note. Karla's new word, and the definition is coming soon. Check the dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary. Okay, check the Urban Dictionary. Yes, right here in Gilmer County, North Georgia. I'm your host, BKP, and I'm here with Karla.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. Take us to break. We'll be right back.